Hi, I'm Robert from Walker Marine. I'm here with my wife Alicia. We're in Erio, Ontario.
And we're here to show you the brand new Jeanneau 2024 DB43.
DB stands for day boat and is Jeanneau's new luxury line of powerboats. The DB43 is available in a triple outboard configuration or an inboard version. This model has a length overall of 44 feet 5 inches and a beam of 12 feet 6 inches. We've ordered this boat with literally every option possible except the teak flooring and painted hull side. The painted hull is beautiful, but we've never met a boater who has not put a mark on their boat at some point in time. So the white hull makes repairs much easier, hence why we chose to stick with that. We also decided to have our local installer fit it with SeaDeck instead of the factory teak, which makes this very nice to walk on barefoot and really finishes it off. It also allows for more customization in colors, patterns, and even adding logos or a boat name. Since we are in southern Ontario, Canada, where the boating season is limited by colder weather, we have this one set up with a full canvas enclosure. The cockpit does have heat and AC, which keeps this entire area usable when the weather is not so favorable or when the mosquitoes are out in the evening. If you do not want to use the full enclosure, you can option this with an electric sunshade. When going with that option, it is recommended that you equip it with all the seat covers, which we did on this too, just in case you wanted to keep the boat more open when not in use. Let's get this boat out on the water and the canvas down to show you some more features of it. We are currently in Erio Marina on Lake Erie, a very well-kept marina with breweries and restaurants nearby that we would highly recommend.
Now that we are out here anchored, let's show you what makes this boat unique. One of the first things you'll notice is the fold-down side terrace. Putting both of these down extends the space, giving you 18 feet of width across. There is a ladder you can attach here and some poles with safety rope should you want to use it. There's a ladder built into the swim platform on the port side as well.
At the back of the boat, you have this very large seat which folds down to make a nice sunbed. If you use the full canvas enclosure, this can give you a third bed for additional guests. Underneath, it is a massive storage area. We have our 50 amp shore power, washdown hose, and water connection to the left of it. This model is also equipped with a saltwater engine flush.
The aft seats and table is configurable to seat at least 8 people comfortably, or to give you more walking space throughout the boat. More importantly though, room to stand around the bar. There is an electric drop-down 43-inch TV from the ceiling for your entertainment.
In the middle of the seating area is the floor access, letting you get to your generator, seakeeper, batteries, and other important items. There are so many things that make this boat unique, from the hull design, side terraces, and cabin space, but the most notable of them, I would say, is the cockpit bar.
Since this model is loaded right up, it has 2 electric grills. Nobody's going hungry on here. We have a nice sink, pop-up mood lights, lots of counter space. Just below there is ample storage, a fridge, trash can, and an optional ice maker. If you don't think you would use an ice maker, you can opt for a second fridge here. Behind the luxurious helm seats, we have more storage and the main AC heat vent to keep this entire area comfortable.
There's very easy access to the bow from either side of the boat, with the door on the starboard side to access the dock. The triple Verados push this boat to a top speed of 46 miles per hour. Quite impressive for a boat of this size. Being able to trim them up out of the water is ideal for saltwater and just keeping them clean in general. The helm is very sporty and well laid out. A massive windshield, good wipers, cup holders for your beverage, and devices. The steering wheel even has your horn, wiper, and stereo controls right on it. It has a diesel generator on board, a seakeeper gyro stabilizer, the zip weight trim tab system, and the Mercury joystick option. We have 2 large Raymarine displays. You can do all your ship controls from here. You have a nice camera, radar, and great navigation. A neat feature built in with the Raymarine displays is the ship control system, where you can control all of your lights, seakeeper, generator, and inverter. You can view trip data and other information. A retractable hardtop lets that warm breeze and sunlight in here, really opening up this space.
Before we go down in the cabin, let's move to the bow. Here we have another sunbed. What's neat about this area is that you can flip the backrest up, add the cushion over the anchor locker, put the table in, and have another seating or dining area, as well as more pop-up lights to set the mood in the evening. The anchor locker size is also impressive, with enough room to store all the needed fenders and extra dock line on board. A washdown connection is in here too if you need to hose the anchor off.
Down below on the port side is another small galley. On those early mornings when you're still in your PJs, this lets you make a quick snack or coffee. It has plenty of storage and a second fridge. If you ordered this boat with the second head option, you would not have this space. Personally, I think this is the better use of space for a 2-cabin boat. Behind this panel are all the main controls, a touchscreen display to control your shore power, generator, and inverter. You can view the water, waste, and fuel levels. Another clever option that we ordered on this boat is the inverter system. Between having that and the generator, you can use this boat just as you would at the dock. The head is on the starboard side. Plenty of space in here. It even has a separate shower stall. A second door gives you access directly from the main cabin. The main cabin has a large bed, plenty of headroom, storage, another TV, and it even has a cabinet to hold your wine bottles. Moving into the aft cabin, this will impress you. I am torn which cabin I like better. The forward cabin has more headroom, but the aft is a full beam width of the boat. This is a massive bed with a nice couch on the starboard side. There is no shortage of storage in this area either.
We even ordered this model with the Mona Lisa luxury bed sheets, which we don't have on display unfortunately, as we're keeping them in the package for the new owners.
This is a very large day boat from Jeanneau. You can entertain 6 to 8 people or maybe a little bit more during the day.
Or you can comfortably sleep 4 to 6 people for a weekend away. These new luxury models from Jeanneau come in a 37 or a 43. If you're interested, look us up at Walker Marine.
You don't have to spend a lot of time on this DB43 to see the quality of craftsmanship that was put into building it. We are proud to be a dealer for Jeanneau, a leading builder in the industry.
Happy boating!